Hello, friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So this is based on the feedback from lot of students to review t.john Institute of Technology, or it's called TGIT, and a lot of students have requested. So I'm making this review. So in short about TGIT, which it takes admission through both KCET and the Comet K mode. So you can see the KCET code as E147 and the Comet K as 141 code, and it offers BE courses in good number of disciplines. So you see electronics and communication, computer science engineering CSE, information science engineering, civil and mechanical, right? So five streams, and I will suggest only to go up to information science, computer science and the ECE branch, and I will show the detailed placement. So about the campus highlights, so college says that the courses are industry ready courses and provides internships in the MNCs and progressive placement training, and based on that a good decent number of placement happens here. So it is said as a campus of opportunity with state of art infrastructure, futuristic laboratories and those claims. And this is some of the campus pictures, right? So based out of Banerghata Road, and it has a decent amount of infrastructure in terms of overall campus facilities, as well as those related with the college classrooms, laboratories and the other thing, right? And it promotes a lot number of interaction with industry, and these are some of the pictures of those. And apart from that, it is also very much popular for the events which happens throughout the year across different festival times during the year, or the students events which may be freshers or the send off and all those. And apart from cultural event, they also have some good amount and of fashion events and the others on campus. And they do have a decent amount of sport infrastructure where students can enjoy. And this is more about the campus view. And now coming to different type of companies which visit there, are good companies like SCL, IBM, Infosys, Wipro, TCS and so on, and some other companies which they have congratulated. So they would have taken few students like Palette Technologies, you see they congratulate A1 Solar, ABC, Varzio, you see on this sheet, then V Technologies, Jules Watt, and then Metis Share, HUDL, and some of these companies like 24 by 7 AI, Knox, KNOUX, and Mindtree Consultancy, TCS, Tata Consultancy Services, Wipro, and IBM, and then Infosys and Cognizant. So some of these names are there. And coming to the highest salary, as I mentioned, the highest salary in this college for 2022 batch was 17.3 lakhs, which is quite excellent salary. And the student got placed in the company called BNY Mellon Technology as a software developer, and this student is from computer science engineering. So first I will showcase the students who were placed from CSE department and later from ECE. So here are CSC and information science engineering placements. So you can see a good number of students placed in Capgemini here. So as a profile like a software analyst or software engineer, or also as a software developer with HCL. So this you can see HCL multiple students, again all of them from computer science, like a software engineer, system engineer, and different type of profiles, right? And these are from Wipro. So Wipro also you see project engineer, and you see multiple students as mostly as a project engineer of the 2022 passing batch. All of three students you just saw, and then companies like Turing Minds are there. Again they take 7-8 students, like computer science you see as a junior data scientist or trainee or junior, most of them junior scientist, data scientist trainee, different profile. And then also some as a with Python full stack trainee in Pentagon company. So here there are specialist programming skills which have been looked, and multiple students have been placed in this. So then these are students in Infosys. So software developer is the typical profile Infosys gave, and also as a system engineer in Infosys. And these are some more like system engineer continued students, all of them from computer science, right? So multiple students gets placed here as a typical mass recruitment, 5 to 10 each company takes. And some of these students continue from 2022 batch, all of from CSE. Then this is the next company, which is Hexaware Technology. You see one as an assistant system engineer, then you see TCS also a system engineer, and multiple students in TCS as a assistant system engineer, you can check here. And all of these are from computer science background. Just there's another company called Covalence Digital Solutions, and this also train students mostly as a trainee software developer, and mix of CSC, ISC, and other branches, right? So these are some more continued students from that company. Covalence Digital Solutions, mid-size IT services company, and there are at least 6 to 7 students you can check here. And this is another company called Agile Point Solutions, again mid-size company, and multiple students again placed as a software developer here. And then there's another class sister global institute, right? So these are some of the computer science placements. Now these are, I'm going to show ECE placement. So these are starting with ECE placement, same set of companies. TCS as a system engineer, as they have taken CSC students, they also take ECE students. So again Wipro as a project engineer, multiple students from ECE background, electronics and communication. These are the list of Wipro placed students, right? And this is another ECE core sector company, right? It's not a software company, it's a ECE semiconductor company, sign off semiconductor. And this is Infosys students with ECE. So again, system engineer. And this ECE student is with the Tech Mahindra Group, and same associate software engineer. And few students with Turing Minds as a data scientist. You can see at least 3 to 4 students electronics engineer placed as data scientist. That means if you study IT services, you can get, as a computer science or data scientist even from ECE or the triple E branch also, right? It depends on how much good expertise you develop on topic. So see 7 8 students from data scientist in ECE branch, right? And it's so that is a good, and Turing Minds also you see here further. And Covalence Digital, the same company, also took ECE students. And this is electronics core sector company called Pneumato Labs, right? So electronics company, firmware engineer, hardware trainee. So good amount of profiles have been provided. And this is another company which is taking for business development ECE students. Company name is My Captain. So you see multiple students joining in the sales business development profile, but not in the electronics field, but in the marketing or the sales field. So the variety of profiles exist here. And this is another student placed at Excel IR Solutions from EC department. And one of such students from EC also placed, for example, in internship model and so on. So that's all I have to cover for placements. Computer science, ECE, IIC are the main branches which you can take here, and you can expect 4.5 lakh as a median salary there. Thanks for watching, and please do subscribe to channel to get similar important updates.